Hey, low. Hey, what's up guys, Shashwat here back with another video. In this video, I am talking about how Spiderman Homecoming was ruined by its marketing. To explain why I'm not using any posters or interviews, I'm going to be showing 3 trailers. Trailer 1, Trailer 2 and Trailer 3. All of them are in the description down below and you can check them out. There are going to be spoilers about this movie in this video, but if you have watched the trailer, you have already been spoiled. You don't get that joke right now? That's fine, you'll get it by the end. Now I know what you might be saying. Shashwat, there has been worse marketing for Spider-Man films. Why are you especially talking about Homecoming? Well, because those films weren't really good movies. Spider-Man Homecoming on the end is very nice. So let's not waste any time and get right into the video. The first one we are going to look at is trailer number 3 because that was the worst one out of all of them.
Finally, here we go.
Good evening, Peter.
Whoa!
You have 576 possible web shooter combinations.
That is awesome.
One of the most interesting things about the movie was this integration between Tony Stark's technology and the Spider-Man suit. Instead of letting it become a mystery, they showed it at the beginning of the trailer. So even if you don't watch the entirety of it, you know that there's much more to the Spidey suit. Now, this would make us excited, definitely, but for people like me who are already going to watch the film, this just spoils it for us. Honestly, if I wouldn't have known about this, I would have been so much more excited when I watched it in the theater.
Hey, Peter.
Okay, now I'm not really bitching about this right now, but they made some of the parts really well. Like the music in this trailer really shows the film and it actually represents the movie pretty well. One of the worst things about this trailer is that they just show the beginning of the conflict and they show how it was resolved. So first here we see how Vulture picks Peter up.
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
And a couple seconds later we see this.
Activating parachute.
So even though I haven't watched the entire scene, I know how the conflict starts is that Vulture picks up Peter and how it ends is that Peter activates the parachute. Now I know there's a scene after that when Tony rescues him, but we already know how Peter and Vulture first meet and how it is resolved. The interview said the fairy is dropping and then they show that Peter is trying to solve it. In the other trailers you can also see that Iron Man helps out. So boom, that conflict is resolved now. The fairy scene, one of the best things about this movie, we know what happens after watching all the 3 trailers. Now I know that Sony took a lot of marketing responsibilities and that's why the trailer is like this, but I don't like how it was treated, right? Like, they showed the conflict, here's how they resolved it. What the trailer is supposed to do is show you that Vulture picked up Peter. How will Peter escape? You can know when you watch the movie, but right now it's like Vulture picked up Peter, then Peter activated the parachute. Thanks for watching. Why are you doing this, Sony? Why is the marketing so bad? Okay, now let's move on to trailer number 2. This is the worst way to begin with a trailer. Now you might be like, why Shashwat, what's wrong with it? Now we know that Peter is wearing his old suit, his non-Iron Man suit in the ending or in the climax fight. Why? Well, one, because of this, and the other because of that.
I'm gonna need the suit back.
Yeah, just reveal everything, right? So there's no surprise when you watch the film. The only surprise there was that Vulture was that girl's dad. Also, that was a great one, by the way. The entire theater was like, oh, when we watched it. Even though Adnan Ahmed already spoiled it for me, just the reaction of the theater was great.
Stay close to the ground.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
If you didn't notice it, they spoiled one of the best things about the first act of this movie. How Ned got to know that Peter is Spider-Man. They were like, yeah, that's how he got to know. Just in case you're wondering, you don't need to watch the movie. You don't need to watch it, dude. Just watch the trailer and you'll know. That's it. Go to the comments, they'll spoil everything else for you. Boom.
No.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. In the third trailer, they showed the conflict. Even in this trailer, they showed the conflict. And in 5 seconds, they show, okay, Iron Man comes up, everything is fine. Don't worry, you don't have to watch the movie.
What if somebody had died?
I was just trying to be like you.
I wanted you to be better. I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
One of the best moments of this film is when Tony just comes out of the suit, when Peter says you are not even here. But because of the scene, we know, well, yeah, he actually was there, Peter. Haven't you watched the trailers, dude? And they just spoiled the fact that he takes his suit away. My main problem with that was they spoiled the face scene in trailer number 2. Now let's go to trailer number 1.
Does Liz get a new top?
No, you've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy though. Too late. You guys are losers.
This trailer is the best one for the entire movie. It shows everything, the conflicts, the characters, and doesn't spoil anything. So if they would have just had this trailer and had the other trailers like this trailer, that would have been great. And that's how you show the conflict. Like at that point, you don't know if it's going to be resolved or not. But in trailer 2, they show, do not worry, Ant-Man will come. It will be resolved. You don't need to watch the movie. Now if you want to look at good marketing, look at The Last Jedi. That is great marketing. Like actually good marketing. I don't really know what the conflict is. I don't know why what happens in The Last Jedi. Like, does anyone know? Why is anything happening in The Last Jedi? Help, guys, help, let me know. Actually, no, don't let me know. I don't want to get spoiled. Please, now. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Subscribe if you're new. Watch more videos here related to pop culture. Thanks for watching. I'll meet you in the next one. If you subscribe, if you don't, thanks for watching. We may never meet again. So, if you want to meet me again, subscribe. That's so cringy.